Hello again. Thank you for joining. Today we'll be playing 7 Days to Die. Me and a friend will be trying to survive the zombie apocalypse. Alright, we're going to start off here by doing our opening challenge. In order to complete these, you're going to end up creating a stone axe, harvesting some wood and some stone. Now, harvesting is not the same as picking it up. You want to destroy these stumps. Sometimes they give you honey. Honey will help with infection. Also, these bird nests, they'll give you feathers and eggs. Feathers are good for arrows, and eggs are a good source of food, especially in early game. And now we're going to move on to the stone. Harvesting a stone, you want to find a boulder like this and hit it until you get the required amount of stone. After that, we're going to be crafting some primitive armor that'll use stone, fiber, and wood. Plant fiber you can get from hitting the grass. Once you craft that, you're going to want to wear the primitive armor. Primitive armor doesn't really do much except brings up your armor rating. It doesn't give you any effects or buffs. Next thing on the list is you're going to want to craft a wooden club. It just uses wood. It's a pretty effective weapon. I like to keep my tool belt organized. Everybody's different. I like to keep my weapons and tools on the left and my food and have medical items on the right. Time to test out the club. Call these guys sloppy zombies. I don't know if they have actual names for these zombies, but that's what I call them. Weird glitch. I'll do one halfway on the ground. I'll make some distance. Accept that party invite from my buddy who just joined up. Finish that guy off. So we're gonna craft a bow, craft some stone arrows. I'm gonna quit the bow and continue to organize my belt a little bit. Once you make those, the final challenge for the basics of survival would be to open your radial menu and go to your quests. Redeem all those quests. And there it is. Redeem rewards. And then you start another quest, which is White River Citizen. Start going to the trader and redeeming your rewards for finishing the first challenge. Most of these POIs, points of interest, will be open on one side or the other. Search his mailbox. Sniper Volume 5. See what it does. Zooming uses 15% less stamina, so when you go ADS, your stamina won't drop as quickly. We're going to head inside the house, search this bookshelf, just some paper. We're going to head into the next room, the kitchen. We got two zombies in here. One's a hooded one, one's a girl zombie. I don't know what you call them. The hooded ones are tough, take a little bit of damage. Back them out of the house, make some distance. If you ever find yourself multiple zombies, it's best to make some distance. Use a bow, take them down a little bit. And that guy got back up. They have an aggro system, so since he hit them last, they'll be running after him. Whack one of them so they come after me, and try and take him out with the bow. And generally, I don't like to use bows. As I progress, I'll grab my stone arrows here. As I progress, I'll stop using. They have an arc system with the arrows. And if you don't have your archery skill up, it's difficult to control. Some people like the bows, it's silent. So those zombies are down, I collect my arrows. I make myself some more armor, gloves, hood. None of these have any buffs. They're just gonna up your armor rating. I'm gonna go back in, search that kitchen. And wait for Dirtnap to get his stuff all set, get prepped, and I'm sure he'll join me. Lots of coal, some rotting flesh. Cornmeal. Murky water. You can drink that, it'll give you dysentery. Or you can boil it over a fire if you have a cooking pot. Cloth, good for a number of things. Next room. You want to try and grab nearly everything at the beginning of the game. And there's a zombie in the closet. Alright. I'm going to try and get my bow out. Take a shot at him. Close the door. When you close doors, zombies are on the other side. They can't open them. You're going to have to smash through them. Once the door reaches a certain amount of health, there'll be a hole. And you have an open hole to shoot some arrows in. At least take down its health a little. Whack him a couple times with this bow. We're going to open up this door. Switch to the club. Try and finish him off. There we go. Pile of books. Weapon flashlight mod. Schematic. Be able to read that, and then you'll be able to make them once you have the proper materials and workstations. You want to smash these pictures. There could be hidden loot behind those pictures, either a hole in the wall or a safe. Go back upstairs. Search this desk. Projectile weapons can be fixed using the iron pipe. Search these bookcases. Another schematic for a tempered blade. And Shotgun Messiah. And an armor fittings mod schematic. I'm probably not going to use a Shotgun Messiah. I don't use shotguns. Usually rifles, pistols. Got a zombie in here. Skinny zombie. A lot of the fighting zombies is whacking them and backing up before they can swing at you. You got me there. Now he's running. When you get them down close to dying, they'll start running at you. Try and ambush you. Some more cloth. Alright, some lockpicks, some cash, 2 cans of soup, and a handgun, level 1. Search that. Some lead. Lead's good to have. Melt that down, make bullet tips. Bash through this door. Got a nurse zombie. So, she's running. She's obviously angry about taking an arrow to the face. So we're going to make some distance. Slow it down. Take my arrow back. So we're going to go back up, search that room she was in. Dirt nap should be following very shortly. So he's only 14 meters away. Semi-mod schematic. You can use these to turn a machine gun into a single fire weapon. Mechanic zombie. And another sloppy zombie. So we'll kind of try and back them out into the open. Daredab joins the fight. Oop, there's a biker too. We're gonna have to back up. The bikers are really tough. Double team that guy. Jump down. Sometimes the zombies will jump down, sometimes they won't. There goes the mechanic. Yeah, the biker's caught on something. Alright, double team this guy. There we go. And then we'll try and get this biker outside. He does take quite a few hits. Even at later stages in the game, these zombies are hard to take out. And now he's running. We're going to try and get outside. Oh, another sloppy zombie waiting outside. Whack him. And when they're not looking at you, you want to whack them. Give your friend, if you're playing with a friend, a rest. Try and finish out this biker. We're probably going to try and double team this biker. Easier to take him out. Alright, we're gonna go back up to that room and search. It's the final room in the house, known as the loot room. It's got a few boxes, usually full of some pretty good stuff. First box, some ammo in there, sewing kit, some food, and another book for the machine guns. Move on to medical items. Some casts, more sewing kits. Open the electronics box. Some electronic parts, a wiring magazine, and a car battery. And some 9mm for the pistol. You can drop items to your friends that you're not going to use. I don't use the shotgun books. I don't use the machine gun books. For the most part, the medical items I don't use. So drop them to him. You can do whatever he wants, or you can take them back to the trader and sell them. Also leveled up, so we're going to put some perk points into certain categories that I want to upgrade. I'm going to put one of those points into Grand Slam. Use the club or a bat, you can ragdoll some of these zombies and send them flying. The next one will be Pack Mule. Pack Mule allows you to carry more things and stay at full speed. The next one that I will upgrade is Miner 69er. It'll allow you to keep your tools longer while using them for mining stone or iron, wood. The next perk that I'll unlock is Trash Digger. So if you mine the piles of trash that are on the ground instead of going through them, it'll give you more material as far as plastic or lead or brass. And my last perk point will be used on Pea Shooter. Just upgrades the damage that you do with pistols. We're just going to check out some of these new perks that they've added in since 2.0. We're going to leave this house and try to make our way to a trader. Punch some grass so I can make some shoes. And I'll equip the rest of my armor. Pick up those 9mm. Remember to try every stump for honey. If you get infected up to 5%, the honey will cure it. Anything beyond that, you're going to want to look for antibiotics. Approaching the trader. Another zombie to get through. And that'll wrap this episode up. Thanks for watching.